In this video, I'll show you how to easily configure Autoscale inside your web app. We're working with Azure App Service right now. I have deployed my web app, so it's felipeb-wa1.azurewebsites.net. So to do so, I'll just close the Essentials tab here. I'm going to scroll all the way down, and you'll see the app service plan. These are the details for the app service plan. So I'm inside North Central US. I have my scale properties here and my pricing tier. So I'm running one small instance. You can see also here that I'm running one instance, and auto scale is off. So I'll change that. We're gonna change that really quick, really easily as well. To do so, you can see that I can scale by, so I have a very different options here. The first one is an instance count that I enter manually. So I can do that manually. That is not auto scale. Auto scale will not be enabled even if I have 7 instances working for me. So that's not what I want. And I'm gonna select CPU percentage. Uh, Note that I don't have to edit any rule. I don't have to edit any complicated things. I only have to change how many instances I'll be running my application on. So I can go from one instance right now to up to 10 instances. I can put in any number that I want. So if I only want to scale up to 3 instances, this is what I have to do. And also, what is the target range of my CPU percentage? So I want to target my CPU percentage from, for example, 50% to up to 80%. So what that means is that after 5 minutes of my CPU, just an example, I'm running one instance right now, and if there's a threshold that it keeps more than 80% of CPU for about 5 minutes, we're going to scale by 1 in the number of instances. So I'll then have 2 instances to run my web app on. Let's say that my site keeps running and the access decreases. So if I have more than it's an average, they're gonna calculate an average for this target range. If the target range is more than the actual CPU consumption, then it will decrease the instance by 1 to the number that I have configured here. So I can go from 1 to 10, and my target range, I'll be running between 50 and 80%. You can change that either way you want, and all that I have to do is click on save, and it will save this rule. That is a really quick and easy and painless way to do so. So you can have auto scale on. I can scale up to 10 instances right now. I will not be able to show you because this web app is really, really simple. And I only have very, very little CPU consumption right here. But this is how you configure an auto scale based on CPU percentage really quick, really easily, and really painless. So that way you have auto scale. That's a small step to start making your web app always with a latency really low, so it can always reply to customers, reply to browsers as they connect to web app. So this is how you configure auto scale inside web apps.